Brooke? Brooke, it's all right.
Oh, is it ever going to go away?
It's okay. I'm right here.
You had the dream again? About what happened at your engagement party?
We lost so much, AJ.
It was 5 years ago. The only way to deal... Just move on.
I know. It's just not that easy.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey.
Anything?
No.
It's a hell of a way to spend 5 years.
You put your life on hold for me.
My life is with you.
But I'm not here. No, not here at all.
But I love you.
And I love you. It's time I made good on that love.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying, I'm asking. Will you marry me?
That little girl definitely was a bright light these last 5 years, huh?
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's been that long since.
Pine Valley lost part of its soul that night, but today the sun is shining bright, and my beautiful wife loves me, and life is good.
You're asking me to marry you now?
Well, I know it's not very timely right now, but
Adam.
I love you. I love you more than I thought I could ever love another human being.
I love you too.
Is that a yes?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm glad because I have a terrible favor to ask you.
You and this patient have a lot in common. David Hayward, you're both his victims.
What I did,
Had to be done.
Griff, if David ever finds out the truth...
That's not gonna happen, Kara. David's buried behind bars for manslaughter. He's not getting out for a long, long time.
My stuff.
Where you headed?
Home sweet home.
It's official. Are you sure about this?
You ran a national magazine with great success. Well, who else would I choose?
Well, is that the only reason that you chose me?
That, and I love you dearly. And I know you're the one person who would never betray me.
Never.
You recognize me. You're right. I'm that guy. Chandler Mansion, the shooting. That was me. I've been behind bars 5 years for what happened to you. But now I'm back. And there's gonna be hell to pay.
Oh, hey, I was looking for you.
Well, I'm right here.
No, I mean before. Were you at the hospital or
No.
cemetery?
Where are you off to? Looking all clean and fresh.
Me and some guys at Jane's to celebrate. We cream Center City 4-0.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really not a big deal. I mean, we beat them every time we play them. If you want, I can skip Jane's and hang out here.
No way. Oh, how would a soccer team celebrate without their goalie? Huh? Besides, I'm already booked.
You sure?
I'm positive. Please go. Have fun.
All right.
Okay.
See you.
Bye. Hey. Hi. Boy, it's a beautiful day outside.
Yes.
Can't stand it.
You don't have to pretend with me, okay?
Okay. I just miss him so much.
I know.
I'm
I know.
sorry.
I know, no. Just give it time. Give it some time. Well, you know, we all deal with tragedy in our own way.
Well, you and Jesse seem to have survived everything you've gone through.
Joe, you know, for a while there, it didn't feel like we would. I mean, losing the baby was difficult enough.
Of course.
But finding out that Jesse had lied to me about it.
Well, you know why he did that.
Yeah, I do. I understand it now, but I gotta tell you, getting to that understanding was not easy.
No.
Hey, man. Yeah, it's been quite a while. Listen, I want to know what's going on with you too, but right now I need your help. Yeah, I was flying Angela's daughter, Cassandra, in from Paris as a surprise to Angela, but she never made it to our place. Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. Airport security cameras showed her getting into a car. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm calling you. You will never guess how that car was registered. Under your casino.
My casino.
Have you seen Dixie yet?
No, not yet. No.
Joe, I think a visit with you would be really good for her.
Is she still having a hard time?
She tries to hide it.
I'm here, baby. Just like I promised.
I know having anything to do with Pine Valley these days is not easy for you.
Not my favorite place in the world, no.
I wouldn't be bothering you if I didn't think there was more to this than Cassandra just taking a wrong turn or being sidetracked.
You're worried she's in some kind of trouble.
God, I hope not. I mean, she's a very responsible young lady, just like her mother. I mean, I know she's grown and all, but...
But you don't have a good feeling.
No, I don't. So I'm hoping you can find out about that limo who was driving it, where they went.
Consider it done.
Hey, I'm probably freaking out over nothing here, right?
Jesse, if there is something to worry about, we'll get to the bottom of it.
I love you. And I'll be back tomorrow. Okay?
What's wrong with you?
David. Griff. He's back.
Oh, excuse me. David,
Angie.
what are you doing here?
Oh, come on. You can't be that surprised. Someone spoke to the parole board on my behalf. I assumed it was you. Is that right?
Cassandra.
Just me.
Zach, what are you doing?
I know who checked out the car that picked up Cassie.
Who?
Me.
I still can't believe you're really out.
I still haven't fully accepted it. But here I am, thanks to you. Am I wrong about that?
You got me.
Come here. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. You know, I just couldn't stand the thought of you being locked up when what happened that night was, in many ways,
All right,
an
you know what?
accident.
I can't go back there.
I understand that.
Look, I'm just grateful that I'm out of that hellhole.
Yeah, well, just don't expect the same warm welcome from the rest of this town.
Yeah, right. Like, what else is new? It's all right. I'm ready.
Are you? You were free. I mean, you could have gone anywhere, had a fresh start. Why come back here?
Let's just call it unfinished business.
It's been 5 years, David. You have to let it go.
After what I've lost, Angie, there's no way I can do that.
Kara,
Get in there. I don't want him to see me.
would you stop?
Listen to me. David is here.
Maybe someone that looked like David, but the real one is in the state pen.
Griffin, I saw his hair. I saw the way the guy walked.
Okay.
That was David.
Okay, even if it is David, so what?
So what?
Yeah, after all this time, does he really have that much of a hold on you? You still haven't let him go, have you?
How could a casino car be checked out in your name without you knowing about it, Zach?
At first I thought it was a bouncer, trying to get extra money doing airport runs.
Well, if that were the case, he'd be here by now, right?
I know. The car's back at the casino, and no one knows how it got there. Now, you talked about video surveillance cameras at the airport. Get that tape. Let's see what's on.
I'm one step ahead, buddy. All right, there's Cassandra, and there's the guy. You look familiar?
I gotta check on Mackenzie.
I already checked on Mackenzie. She's fine, and you're avoiding the question. I'm right, aren't I? You're still not over Hayward.
How can I get over something that I carry with me everywhere
Carry
I go?
the good, Kara. Let go of the bad and stop obsessing over this sociopath.
He's not a sociopath.
Then why did you do what you did? Because you knew the kind of damage this guy could do to an innocent child.
You know, I still should have faced him instead of sending him that letter.
No, you were afraid he'd catch you lying, Kara. You had no other choice.
No, I had a choice. Good or bad, he was still the baby's father.
Not anymore. Let it go, Kara, and let him go. Move on.
You know this guy? Does he work for you?
He works for the Kozlovs,
Who?
Russian mob, and probably the biggest reason that Kendall left me.
What the f are you talking about?
They want to get a piece of my casinos. And when I said no, they muscled their way in. They threatened Kendall's life, kids' lives.
I had no idea.
Yeah. And Kendall was sick and tired of living in fear, so she left.
Shit, Zach, I'm so sorry.
Hey! Turns out she was right. Because these guys are not going to stop until they get what they want.
It wouldn't have been so bad if Kara would have at least come to visit me once when I was in prison. But she didn't. All I got was a lousy letter telling me that our baby was gone.
Well, I want you to know that things were very difficult for Kara herself. She even ended up leaving Pine Valley and going back to Doctors Without Borders.
I didn't know that.
Well, I think throwing herself into helping those less fortunate was her way of coping with what happened.
Well, then maybe they can tell me where she is now. Unless you know.
David, I need to get to my office for a minute.
Oh, wait, Angie, wait a minute. If you know where Kara is, please tell me.
She's here,
In Pine Valley.
in this hospital. David, please don't do this.
I have to find Kara.
Look, I went to that parole board on your behalf for a reason. Please don't make me regret that.
I won't, all right? I promise.
Okay, there is a flight from Philly to San Juan that departs every day at 6 a.m.
What happened to waiting for Mackenzie?
I don't know, I was just thinking I might need a backup plan just in case I need to get out of here in a hurry.
You don't need a backup plan, Kara. David can't get you from where he is.
Now, why do I feel like I'm never gonna be free of him? You know what it is? It's the guilt, man. The guilt that is eating me alive. Sometimes all I can think about is how I made this decision and I didn't consult the baby's father. I mean, if David ever found out the truth of what I did, you know what he would
What
do
did
to
you
me?
do, Kara? Tell me.
David Hayward is out of jail. And he's back in Pine Valley.
What did you do that you don't want me to find out about?
I'm calling security.
This has nothing to do with you.
How did you get out?
You can relax. I didn't escape. I was paroled. Which means I'm a free man. And I just want to talk to Kara.
There's no way I'm leaving you alone with my sister.
Why don't you let your sister make that decision for herself?
You know, I got a better idea. Why don't we see what the police have to say about you harassing her?
Griff! I gotta face him at some point.
No, you don't. You don't ever have to talk to that son of a bitch again.
He was the baby's father.
Kara, you can't seriously be thinking about telling him the truth
Just
if he finds
listen
that.
to me, okay? You trust me? I can handle this.
You say what you came to say. Then you do us all a favor and disappear.
I see your brother hasn't lost his bedside manner.
Why did you come back?
Do I really need to say it? I want to know what happened to our baby.
Hayward was supposed to be in for another 3 to 5 minimum.
He already did 5 years.
He should have gotten life.
Jesse, do you care to remember that I would still be blind if it weren't for him?
Baby, that doesn't let him off the hook for what he did that night.
Jesse Hubbard, can't you find 1 ounce of forgiveness in your heart?
I'm sorry, baby, but I'm not feeling love over here. Just
The man has lost everything, including the baby that he was having with Kara. Hasn't he been punished enough?
Well, didn't you get my letter?
Of course I got your letter. I couldn't stop reading it.
Okay, then you know all there is to know. I had a miscarriage.
And you sent a letter? Our baby died, Kara. And you couldn't come and tell me that in person?
I'm sorry, David.
And what about the dozens of letters that I wrote to you that went unanswered? 5 years, Kara. Not one single response.
Look, after everything that happened that night, and then have the miscarriage, I couldn't bring myself to deal with your pain too, and if that makes me a coward, David, I'm sorry.
You once told me that you wanted me to be a part of our baby's life. I assume that meant that you wanted me to be a part of your life as well. Was I wrong?
Does that matter now?
That's not an answer to the question.
I thought I was never gonna see you again. And after I had the miscarriage, I rejoined Doctors Without Borders. And yes, I got your letters. I got every one of them.
Then why didn't you answer them?
Because I didn't read them. I burned them all. I wanted to erase all our memories because I thought I was just gonna go crazy if I didn't.
Was that the thing you were talking to Griff about earlier? The thing that you didn't want me to know about?
Look, I am not proud of the way I handled things. But whatever you and I had to put that behind me.
Then why are you still wearing the necklace I gave you? Kara, what we lost, it can't just be forgotten or erased. You may be able to push aside what happened to our baby, but I can't. I'm sorry, but I need to know. I need to know what happened. I need your help to understand it.
I'm sorry, okay? No, I can't do this, David.
Kara! Can you at least tell me? Was it a boy? Was it a girl?
I told the doctor I didn't want to know.
Well, well, well. Look who we have here. Hello, JR. It's me. Your old friend, David. Your neurological responses are surprisingly good. Wonder they haven't pulled the plug. Pulled the plug. Such an evocative expression, don't you think? It sounds so simple. But it really isn't. You see, because to actually pull the plug, one would have to really want to turn this machine off. See, the first thing one would do would be to silence the alarms. Like this. And then again, like this. Then, of course, there's the circuit breaker, which helps the machine switch into backup battery if need be. There it is. You see, that's the only way that you can actually turn this machine off without causing a major racket or having the backup battery kick in. When you look at this, the plug is already loose. Maybe I should take a look at that, don't you think? I can't have you dying before your time, JR. I may have tried to end your miserable life 5 years ago. From the look of things, this is much better than I ever could have hoped for. Yeah, that's right. Because you're in jail now, just as much as I was. Only difference is, I'm a free man now. And where you are must be much worse. You don't deserve any better, JR. Not after what you took away from me. Even death would be a reprieve for you. So enjoy your living hell, JR. I hope you never leave it.
Boy, did I need you today. Miranda went on her first big date. She was so stressed out about what to wear. And get this,
I saved the day by buying her something she actually liked. I wish you could see what a beautiful woman she's become. Oh, AJ was there too. He's gotten so handsome. And strong. Confident. Like you. You'd be so proud of them. We were supposed to do this together. Watch the kids grow up. Go on dates. Graduate. Get married. It's never gonna be the same without you. And I will never stop missing you.
Who were you really out to kill that night? Did you even know? And what would have happened had I not seen you peeking out from your tunnels? I'd made my way to get behind you, tried to stop you. I saw her lying there and was put the gun to my own head. But then I realized that you were still alive. And I did the only thing I could do. I had no qualms about pleading guilty. I told him I wish I had been a better shot.
Angela, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand. You're trying to get Zach to help you put David back in prison. Well, you both need to know right off the bat, I'm the main reason he's out.
You? How?
I went to the parole board and testified on David's behalf.
You what?
Listen, this whole town had him convicted before Marissa's heart even stopped beating. And we all know that was JR's doing.
Angela, why didn't you tell me this before?
Because I did not want to hear your arguments against it. We've been through enough. I've been through enough. You find it in your heart to just let the man be.
Now you see why I can't give her anything else to deal with. You see how upset she gets just talking about David Hayward. If she finds out that her daughter's been kidnapped, it'll kill her.
Kara, in town right now is the last thing you should do. As soon as David finds out you've split, he's gonna know you're hiding something.
He's not gonna stop until he finds out the truth. Griff, what have I done?
The only thing you could do. As that man, as that baby's father, you had no other choice.
No way. You're not gonna wake up. Not now. No. I won't let you.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Get away from him! Get away from him! Somebody help! He's trying to kill my son!
You don't understand.
Somebody help!
No!
Get away from him!
Stop!
Get him to
Stop!
touch me! Somebody get in here!
You don't understand.
Get your hands off!
Well, the FBI are assigning an agent to Cassandra's case. And they confirmed what your source said about the Kozlovs being extremely dangerous and branching out into human trafficking. You gotta tell Andre. I can't tell her.
You can't keep it from her.
I can if Cassandra is found soon, Zach.
And if she's not?
Well, then I won't have a choice, will I?
Dr. Hubbard, come quick. There's a problem in J.R. Chandler's room.
You shot my son! Point blank! What are you doing in here? Are you about to finish the job?
What's going on?
David, wait, I caught him. He was trying to strangle JR.
That is not true.
You had your hands around his neck.
I was taking his carotid pulse.
Why would you do that, David? He's not your patient.
Because he moved. His hand moved when I spoke. And it wasn't an involuntary reflex.
What are you saying?
I think JR is coming out of his coma.
Both of you, out.
No, I should stay.
Dixie, please. Listen, I need to do a thorough examination. Now, if David is right and JR is coming out of the coma, I will call you back in immediately.
Hey, you don't really believe this, do you?
Only one way to find out.
Hubbard.
Jesse, it's Dixie.
Hey, Dixie. Listen, can I call you back? I'm in the middle of something right here.
No, I'm sorry. This is really important. Did you know that David Hayward was released from prison?
Yeah.
Why wasn't I notified? I mean, he shot my son. Don't you think you or the parole board or the judge in the case, somebody could have let me know?
I know, and I'm so sorry, Dixie.
I just caught him trying to kill JR.
What? All right, I'll send somebody right over.
Jesse, please. This is my son we're talking about here, and his life is in danger. I know if Dad were here, he would want you on this. Please, Jesse. You're the only person that I can trust to keep David away. What part of I am calling the police did you not understand?
Guy's always been a little slow on the uptake.
Really? What the hell?
Did you think I wasn't serious?
I told you I'm waiting to be vindicated.
Just get him out of here already, would you?
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. What are you gonna do, arrest me? On what grounds?
How about the attempted murder of J.R. Chandler again?
You have no proof that I tried to kill JR.
He had his hands around JR's neck.
For the last time, I was checking his pulse.
And violating not only your parole, but the judge's orders to stay 100 yards away from your victim.
I didn't come here to hang out with JR. I came here to see Kara. But when I saw the name on the door, yes, all right, I became curious.
Oh, is that what you call it?
I thought JR was coming out of his coma because I saw his hand move, all right? That's why I was checking his pulse.
He was choking him. Would you just arrest him already? What are you waiting for, Jesse? That's ridiculous.
Will you all shut up so I can finish my exam? What are you doing here?
I called him. How's JR? Is there any change?
I'm still running tests, but it's hard to concentrate with this noise going on out here.
Angela, were there any marks on JR's throat?
What?
Dixie
Marks.
told him that I was trying to strangle JR.
And he would have succeeded if I hadn't walked in.
No, there were no marks on JR's neck.
I know what I saw. I want you to arrest him, Jesse.
Wait, look. I agree that David should not be anywhere near this room.
I wasn't trying to strangle JR.
I don't care. We both know you're violating parole.
See? Just do it then.
But, Jesse, please. Dixie, you don't want to do this.
The hell I don't.
Haven't we all been through enough? Do you really want to reopen those wounds?
What I want is for David to stay away from JR.
And he will. I'll make sure of that.
And how are you going to do that?
I will have hospital security post a guard outside the room. Now, if David comes anywhere near JR again, he will be apprehended. Are you listening?
Why are you always defending this guy?
I already told you why. We've all done things we wish we could go back and undo. All of us. I told you once before. Don't make me regret backing you up.
I haven't. And I won't.
Angie, if anything happens to JR because of David, I'm gonna sue this hospital.
I won't let it, Dixie. I promise.
Have you tried taking him off the lorazepam?
Just did.
Is he on any other anticonvulsants?
Don't push it, David. You can come back in, Dixie.
Oh, man. I am one one lucky guy having your wife in my corner.
She is not in your corner. She just does not want this town to go through the hell of another trial for your sorry ass. Now get the hell out of here before I do what I came here to do.
My fault? Remember all those times you told me what it was like being Erica Kane's daughter? Having to grow up in her shadow?
What does that have to do with me and you?
I've had to grow up in your shadow, Mom. Only instead of having Pine Valley's most famous celebrity as my mother, I get Pine Valley's most famous lesbian.
Honey, where is this coming from?
God, I am so sick of all the whispers and the finger pointing and the talking behind my back because of you.
I can't change who I am.
It's not who you are, Mom. It's how you go about it. I mean, before someone can even say hi, you're in their face about how proud you are that you're gay and they have to accept it.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I mean, even when you came out, it was all about you and your feelings. Did you ever even think about everybody else? I mean, did you ever even give a shit about all the people it was gonna affect?
All right, I'm gonna leave before I do or say something that we'll both regret.
Bye. Get out!
I wish there was a way, okay, but I can't leave Pine Valley. As soon as I possibly can. You know this is breaking my heart to stay away. I just can't leave. Not yet.
What is it with you, David? You are risking everything, and for what?
Just tell me who you believe. Me or Dixie?
I don't believe you tried to kill JR tonight.
You give me hope, Angela.
For what?
Redemption.
That's between you and God.
It wasn't an involuntary reflex. He moved his hand. I'm not lying.
Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Have you heard anything from Tad?
Not a word. Sorry. He said he'd be incommunicado until this assignment was over, but I was hoping to hear something from him by now, too. God, I miss him.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah. I was really hoping that Tad and I would be married by now, you know, and celebrating anniversaries together and helping raise Kathy. Instead, he's off on assignment God knows where, and I'm talking to stars like some psych ward escapee.
Talking to the stars. You don't have to talk to the stars anymore, Dixie. All you gotta do is pick up the telephone. Ruth and I'd love to hear from you anytime. Hmm?
Thank you. I just wish something good would happen, you know? I won't give up on him, Joe. I can't.
You were right last night. It is my fault.
No, I wasn't. I was just mad.
Yeah,
and
I know. If I were you, I'd be mad too. Why did I have to be gay, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't understand why my mom had to be Erica Kane. I just wanted a normal mother. Someone who wouldn't stand out. Someone who could be so normal that no one would ever expect anything from me. You know what I mean?
Kinda.
Yeah. But knowing it doesn't make it any easier, does it?
Since I'll be gone an extended period this time, I put Brooke in charge of Chandler Enterprises. Make no mistake, whether you were in this bed or not, I would have made the same decision. Adam Chandler Jr., a drunk, a failure in business and in life, one of the biggest disappointments of my life.
How dare you? This is your son. This is your flesh and blood.
Who destroyed lives?
I know he hurt a lot of people irreparably, and I grieve that every day. But he's also had a lot to overcome, including you. This is our child, Adam. Can't you find it in your heart to show him a little kindness? In case you've forgotten, Adam, JR was a victim that night too. And the man who shot him point blank is out of prison and back.
Haywood? He's in Pine Valley?
Yes. And he was here in JR's room with his hands around his throat. That's why we have the extra protection.
He might come after AJ next.
And to hell with JR? Come on, Adam. I know he's hurt people, but...
Not to mention bankrupting my company.
Can't you stop thinking about what he's done to your blessed company and remember that this is your son? That this is your pride and joy? Can't you rise up above what you've lost just long enough to tell him that you love him and you miss him and you want him to come back to us?
I love you, Sam. I always will.
Thank you. JR? Oh my God! Oh my God!
David, listen, I really need you to stay away from this hospital.
I know. Listen, I need your opinion about Kara.
I've already given you my opinion more than once. Now you need to let it go.
Okay.
Let her go.
Did she give you any indication as to why she's staying in Pine Valley?
All she said was that it looked like she'd be here longer because of a patient she'd been treating. And did I think there might be room on staff for her?
Well, didn't that seem a bit surprising?
I don't know, maybe a little. I just thought it might have something to do with seeing you.
Angie! Angie, come quick! JR's awake!
Dr. Hayward, I've been given specific orders not to let you anywhere near Mr. Chandler.
Listen, JR, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I just want you to answer them as best you can. Okay?
Okay, Angie.
You remember me?
Sure, you're Angie. Hubbard.
JR, you have been in a coma for 5 years.
I've been in this hospital for 5 years.
Yes. But you're awake now, and you're okay. He is, isn't he?
Your muscle tone is weak, but that's to be expected. But your reflexes are normal. And you seem to be holding your own, which is a good thing.
See, it's all good.
Like I said, I still need to run more tests to make sure that there's no neuro damage. And you will definitely have to go through intense physical therapy. But overall, I'm not seeing anything to worry about.
That's great. Thank you. Did you hear that?
Have you been here this whole time?
every day.
Did you ever think I might not wake up?
Not once. Never.
Again, this is Angela Hubbard, Cassandra's mother. Listen, I'm sorry to bother you, but I haven't heard from her in a few days. I've left messages, but she hasn't returned any of my calls, and that's not like her. So when you see her, could you please tell her to call her mother? Okay? Thank you, darling.
What's going on with JR?
David, I ask you to stay away from this hospital. You don't need to be involved in
Angie,
this.
please. I need to know. Now, you said that you thought that what I saw was an involuntary reflex, was it?
I was wrong.
So he's awake. Oh, well, how is he? I mean, his brain function, his motor skills.
I have to run more tests, but he appears to be perfectly normal.
Unbelievable. And my daughter's dead. And that bastard gets to walk away completely unscathed.
David, listen to me. David, please let this go.
Oh, really? Really? Angie? Could you? If you lost your child to a monster, could you honestly just sit idly by, do nothing, and just let it go?
There's nothing to figure out as far as David's concerned, Kara. Just stay the hell away from him.
Even if I do everything in my power to avoid him, he is not gonna let this go. Not unless I do something extreme.
Okay. Now you're acting freaking crazy. If David ever finds out what happened to the baby...
He's never gonna find out what happened to the baby. I will make sure of it.
Is that so, Kara?
David.
I knew it. I knew that you were keeping something from me.
All right, leave her alone.
What really happened to our baby?
I told you.
No. You told me that you had a miscarriage. But I knew that there was something more to that story.
Well, you're wrong.
Oh, come on! That's enough! Hey,
leave her alone.
I want to hear it from you right now. Were you lying to me? Was it a miscarriage? It wasn't, was it? You had an abortion, didn't you?
Angela, I need to talk to you.
No, me first. I just got off the phone with Cassandra's roommate in Paris. She told me you bought Cassandra a plane ticket home.
I wanted to surprise you.
What did she left Paris 3 days ago and I haven't heard from her. Have you? Well, then where is she?
Answer me, damn it. Did you have an abortion?
If you don't leave, I'm calling the cops.
Tell me, you son of a bitch!
Stop! It's just, yes, I had an abortion.
You killed our baby?
You shot JR at point blank range. You told the police you were sorry he wasn't dead. How could anyone want a child of yours after that?
Who shot me, Mom?
Maybe I should get the doctor, okay?
Why do you need a doctor to tell me who shot me?
I just think it would be better if she were here right now, okay? Just give me a second. Excuse me, would you ask a nurse to please find Dr. Hubbard right away? Thank you.
What do you mean you don't know what happened to Cassie? Megan said you were the one who bought the ticket for her.
I did.
Then where is she?
She's missing.
Missing? What? You mean as in she never got on the plane?
Well, I checked with the airline and her boarding pass was scanned.
So what happened? Did the plane get stuck somewhere?
Oh, she made it here to Pine Valley. I just have not heard from her since.
What happened to her?
Angela.
Tell me, Jesse.
Oh, she's been taken.
You killed our baby.
I didn't have a choice. The thought of my child growing up to be anything like you, I couldn't take that risk.
How could you punish an innocent child for my sins?
I'm fine.
If you touch her,
I'll kill you.
I thought I loved you.
I thought we were gonna be happy. You, me, and the baby. But when you shot JR, I realized you were not the man that I thought you were. And I knew any child of yours would be connected to your crimes forever, and I couldn't let that happen. I could not let our child grow up with a murderer for a father.
So these kids thought because you're a lesbian
That Miranda must be gay too. She was humiliated, devastated.
So who is this guy, the kid? The ringleader? Maybe I should have a
No,
chat with him.
you roughing him up is not gonna help Miranda. If anything, it'll just make her feel worse.
There's some ignorant people out there.
Yes, there are. God, I didn't think anything could be worse than when I came out. Seeing your own kid hurting because of who you are. I keep telling myself, as hard as it is for Miranda now, with a mother who's a lesbian, at least they're not going after her for who her father was.
Because they don't know.
Because of that gag order that you and my mom worked so hard to get. But with the internet, there are no secrets. I dread the day Miranda finds out.
What my brother did to you. But for Miranda to discover that she is the product of rape.
Would destroy her.
What do you mean she was taken? You don't mean she was kidnapped?
In a way, yes.
But why would you think that?
Because all the clues are pointing in that direction, baby.
Okay, so then what's the problem? I mean, give the person who took her whatever they want. Get the cash out of our retirement, our pension, I don't care.
Baby.
What did the ransom note say? How much are they asking for?
There was no ransom note.
What do you mean there was no ransom note? Kidnappers don't just take someone unless they expect something in return.
Well, this is not your typical kidnapping.
What are you're confusing me. Look, just tell me who took her. Does she know them? Do we?
Well, this is what we're trying to find out.
We?
Zach and me.
But the Pine Valley police can't handle it?
This looks like a pretty big operation.
What does that mean? Please, Jesse, just tell me what's going on. Who took my daughter?
Zach and I are afraid that Cassandra was taken by sex traffickers.
You can't. No! No! Oh my God! Oh my God!
You have no idea what you've done.
I know exactly what I've done. I've stopped your dark and twisted legacy for good.
What happened to you? How did you become so cold, so callous, that you could just throw away your own baby?
If I had to do it all over again, I would do exactly the same thing.
I don't even know you.
Well, I don't want to know you, okay? Not anymore. So why are you back here in Pine Valley, huh? Because everybody was finally getting past everything that happened, and you come back here and you open up all these wounds.
Oh my God, what about my wounds, huh? I lost everything. There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss my daughter.
You shot her!
Because of JR! I was trying to stop him from hurting a room full of people.
So that makes you the hero?
Oh, come on, you know that's true. Everyone does. I mean, it all comes back to JR. Because of that bastard, my daughter is dead. And because of that bastard, you aborted our baby.
JR had nothing to do with it. I aborted our child because of you.
Routine blood work. I'll have him back shortly.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for being here. I know I don't remember everything, but I know it's important. Like you.
I'm thinking I should tell her. Before she has to hear it from someone who's trying to hurt her.
Maybe we should tell her together.
Yeah, I might just take you up on that.
Good. All day. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
It's okay. Thank you for listening.
I meant what I said. Call me when you're ready.
Okay, I will.
Kiss the girls for me.
I just got your text that the test results are in. What do they show?
Your son is suffering from what we call retrograde amnesia.
Tell me what that means.
The bullet affected the part of JR's brain that allows him to store recent memories as opposed to those in his more distant past.
Which would explain why he can remember you, but not the shooting or events surrounding it.
But he will remember eventually, won't he?
Oh, we hope so. But you need to prepare yourself. People who suffer from this type of amnesia often experience dramatic personality changes.
How dramatic?
Well, very often the patient can exhibit traits or behaviors that are quite different from what he would have shown before the coma.
Well, well. Look who's back among the living.
David Hayward.
Wow. All these years and you still remember. I'm touched.
This is a surprise.
Surprise? Really? We both know why I'm here.
Maybe you do.
Oh, cut the crap, Chandler. You may have been in a coma for the past 5 years, but that hasn't changed a damn thing between us. From now on, you're going to experience the same thing that I did, starting with a long stint in prison for the murder of my daughter.
Marissa's dead? She can't be. That's not possible.
No, just drop the act, Junior.
What happened to her?
You want to know what happened to her? You did. You showed up at the mansion, all drunk, waving your gun around, trying to punish anyone who ever wronged you, including Marissa.
I had a gun?
Oh, don't you dare pretend that you didn't remember killing my daughter.
How dare you come back in here? Call the police immediately.
Wait. Is it true Marissa's dead? And that I killed her?
We can talk about all of this later, okay?
No, I think we should talk about this now.
You can't keep protecting me, Mom. But that's why you want to know, because you know it's true. I did shoot Marissa.
Yeah, you're damn right you did.
No, that's not true. This is your fault. If you hadn't butted in that night, none of this would have happened. Marissa wouldn't be dead. JR wouldn't have gone into a coma. You did that.
Wait, you shot me?
Yes. And my only fault was that I wasn't a good enough aim. But I served my time, Junior. Now it's your turn.
Oh, God. Please. Please. Oh, God, please, Mom, my baby. Oh, God.
Okay, you have had your say. Get out of here, or I will have you arrested this time.
Your son is the one who should be arrested for murder.
Enough!
Oh, wait. You know, if anyone tried to ever hurt AJ, I'd have done the same thing. If you're telling the truth, I deserve to go to jail.
It wasn't your fault.
Look, it sounds like it was, Mom. And I'm sorry for that. I'm really sorry.
Oh, please. Convenient memory loss? It's one of the oldest tricks in the book. I even tried it myself a few times.
David, you've been around trauma patients. You know how the brain tries to block itself from traumatic events.
Oh, what a bunch of bull! This is Junior trying to save his own ass and keep himself out of prison. You may have fooled these idiots, but you're not fooling me. You're gonna pay for what you did to my daughter and to me.
Just tell me, okay? Just tell me who else's life I destroyed that night, okay? I want to know.
I know you want to know, but I need you to just try to relax.
I need to know.
No, you need to relax. You just need to calm your mind, okay? And the answers will come. They'll come naturally. So just do me a favor, all right? Please. Just close your eyes. Take a deep breath and just rest, okay? I'm gonna go get Angie.
Dave.
Okay? I love you.
Angie. Hey. What is it? What happened?
It's Cassandra.
What? I mean, was she in a car accident? What happened?
She was taken by sex traffickers. On our way home, Jesse was trying to surprise me, and we think they must have got her at the airport.
Oh my God. What can I do, Angie? Who can I call? Just tell me.
Jesse has the police and FBI working on it. That girl in there, David, who was beaten up. When I think that could have happened to Cassandra. I mean, the men who have her might have already. What if I never see her again?
Don't even go there.
Oh, God. You know, I was thinking if Jesse had just told me from the beginning, maybe I could have done something myself. But I know that he's already done everything humanly possible.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And even with all that, I could still lose her. David, I'm sorry. I know you must be thinking about Marissa.
No. Right now, all I am is concerned about you. Okay?
Did you hear from Zach?
I called and he's not picking up.
I'm gonna go get Samir. Thank you, David.
Don't even think it, David.
After everything that happened 5 years ago, lying to Angie about her baby dying, trying to pass off Lucy, and still, you couldn't tell her the truth about Cassandra up front? What the hell kind of a husband are you?
You need to back it the hell up. You don't know anything about my marriage.
I'll tell you what I do know. She deserves a hell of a lot better.
Baby, we will find Cassandra. I promise you, I will not let her fall through the cracks. And what happened to this poor girl will not happen to Cassandra. We have to believe that.
God. Please, God, help us find our baby before it's too late. Let her know that we love her, and miss her, and that we are never, ever going to stop trying to find her. Keep her strong. And God, please, bring her home.